Hey folks, it's Monday afternoon, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Latest video. I wanted to, I guess you could call this a rant on a rave and an idea. But first of all, I want to tell you about my change in plans. I had been planning on driving across the country to Florida, but I'm not going to do that anymore, I don't think. I finally got my Jeep back from the mechanic. It's a $1,000 car off Craigslist. I shouldn't be driving it across the country. It's going to eat up a lot of gas, which is kind of pointless. It's probably going to break down once or twice, which is going to not be fun to pay for. And, it's just, the car should stay here in Oregon. It's a good old Jeep. So what I'm thinking, that's my thinking sign right there. I'm thinking. What I'm thinking is that I got too stoned this last weekend. I can't think. I went to the DMV today to get driver's license. Almost done with that. There's a test at the DMV. You got four possible answers. Only one of them's right. The question is, which of these statements is true about alcohol? Option 1, that 10% of all fatal accidents are caused by alcohol. Second option, alcohol is a stimulant. Third option, alcohol is a depressant. Fourth option, coffee counter-affects alcohol. Or coffee counteracts the effects of alcohol, right? So those are my 4 options. Well, I'm sitting there. I think to myself, stimulant? Depressant? Yeah, I've been sat on alcohol. Coffee counteracts the effects of alcohol? Counteracts the effects of alcohol? Yep. Doesn't make you any less drunk necessarily, but definitely counteracts the effects. Well, all of those are right. And I don't know anything about 10%. I don't know what causes 1% of the deaths in the United States. But 10%, shit, I have no idea. So I get frustrated at that point. End up failing my test. And I call the guy over. I said, dude, am I allowed to disagree with one of these answers? Because this is stupid. It asked me about what's true. 3 of these answers are true. I said it's a stimulant, it's a depressant, and coffee counteracts it. He says, nope, it's just a stimulant. That's the answer. Alcohol is a stimulant. It's not a depressant. It is not counteracted. It is not a depressant, and its effects will not be counteracted by coffee. This is the Oregon DMV. Now, the people at the Oregon DMV are great, but the test, stupid. So I was telling you about my plan. I want to get on the water. I want to stay on the water, and I want to stay moving. So I'm thinking what I could do is buy myself a boat, a little boat, maybe a Zodiac, a little tender, some oars, little engine, and set off down the Deschutes River. The Deschutes River is in Central Oregon. I'm in Bend, Oregon. I'm about halfway between the beginning and end of the Deschutes River. It begins up in the Cascade Mountain Range at Little Lava Lake and ends on the Columbia River, which goes to Portland, which goes to the ocean. So I would keep home base here for a while in Bend and float my way down to the Columbia. Then the Columbia down towards Portland, where eventually I would buy myself a sailboat. I should have enough money by then to buy a sailboat. I'll have been saving for a while. I will have sold my car. Buy myself a little 25-foot sailboat. Hopefully something bigger. I'd like to have something over 30 feet, but I would take a 25-foot sailboat if I had the right gear. And then set off south and kind of hop down the Pacific coastline. We'll hopefully be in San Diego by September, no later for sure. Um, and then go down to Mexico, do the Baja, down to Panama. We'll see how I feel by the time I get to Panama. We'll see how I feel by the time I get to tomorrow. But that's kind of what I'm thinking over. I really want to drive across the country, and I just thought about it today, and I thought, well, shoot, I could always go around to the other side of the country and then drive back across the bend. Be interesting. It's not circumnavigation, but I'll see a lot of the world if I just stay on these two continents. South America, North America, it's plenty for now. Or, anyways, not. Not exactly sure what makes me keep changing my plan. It's money for sure. I'm trying to figure out how to make it work. So I keep pursuing different options. I'm not even sure if I deserve to make money doing this. No, I do. I want to make money from these videos. But in order to do that, I want to keep them free. So I'd have to sell advertising. I don't know why I talk like this. Like I have something important to say. Not used to talking to the camera. Yeah. To get paid to videotape yourself. If anybody sells out, it's the person that does that. Even if it's just advertisements, right? But I think I can be entertaining enough, right? I'm selling entertainment. That's the idea. To talk to yourself and make it entertaining. I definitely don't want to sell myself. But you can't really sell yourself, can you? Who are you going to sell yourself to? Nobody wants you. People can say they're selling themselves. They can sell actions. But you really can't sell yourself. You can't even own yourself because you are yourself. Self can't be owned. Self can only be expressed. My head was a little fuzzy this weekend, but now it's all clearing up, right? No. I don't know. Lots of thoughts. Want to share them all. Get some response. Just kind of throwing my sails up to the wind and seeing where it takes me. That's my new sign off.